Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for David Breyer.
Thanks, Neil. Thanks for saying that I look like a chef. I know it seems that I look like I like to eat. It's true. I do. Anyway, I was thinking on the way over here, what could I say to you to try and make you laugh? And I decided to tell you about something interesting I heard during the week. About Monday. Do you all know that this week we had Blue Monday? Officially the most depressing day of the year. What sad fuck turns around and creates a day to be depressed? Seriously. At first I thought it was a Polish person. But then I realised, fuck it, Polish people don't need a special day to be depressed, you're depressed all the time.
Oh no.
Then I started thinking maybe it was an English person. But no, this is the only nice thing I'll ever say about any English person. They have actually perfected the art of being depressed and happy at the same time. I think it's called being drunk. Then it turns out it was an American, and everything made sense. Americans spend all year long walking around with a big smile on their face, happy, nothing pisses them off, they're fucking running around on fire, they're happy. So they decided to officially set one day aside where they can be depressed. It's not a happy day. But seriously, I heard this from some students and I had to ask, how's your day going? Surprisingly enough, everyone turned around and said, shit. I've had a horrible day in work. I've had a horrible morning. I have a hangover. I had this, I had that, I had this, I had that. Normally people don't tend to tell you these things, they just say bad. You know, jak się masz, bardzo okropnie. They leave it at that. But this Monday, they decided to give you a full list of things. I don't know exactly why. But so that was one thing I was thinking of. Secondly, I was just thinking about America a little bit, because I know we have some people here from America. You're not going to be saying that in a minute. Sorry. Right. Now you know how we always hear stories of how America was built, the founding fathers of America and things like this. And it's very common that you say it was built on the blood, sweat, and the tears of your forefathers. I'm sorry, that's bullshit. It was built on the blood, sweat, and the sperm of the Irish. I'll give it to you, I'm sure there was a lot of Polish alcohol involved. And this is basically how America was built, in my opinion. Now, a lot of people turn around nowadays and they're talking about, you know, in the past a lot of people used to travel and go abroad, etc. And one of the most famous countries in the world for going away and never coming back is the Irish. We're like, you might not realize it, but we're like a very pleasant infection. You know, we're this type of scratch, it's just quite nice to scratch. Thing is, we like to travel, and we're quite renowned for this. We go to other countries, we visit, blah blah blah, but we generally only buy a one-way ticket. Very simple reasons for this. One, we go there, we like it, we never come back. Two, we go there, we hate it, and very quickly we're deported. Either way, we don't have to pay for a return ticket. Which is kind of true. I know I'm the stereotype of this. I'm one of those fuckers who went away on a vacation. Still here, of course. But another thing I was thinking about there today was, a lot of people like to say exercise is good for you. Yeah? It's good, it makes you feel fantastic, your body will feel good, your body will love you if you love it. This part I might agree with, about loving your own body. But when it comes to the exercise, I have to say, fuck. I don't agree with this 100%. Last week, I decided to take up rugby training. Again, after fucking 6 years. So far, my body's not loving me very much. Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday, at random times, a part of my body, like my legs for example, I'm walking and says, right, fuck you. And just decides to stop working. Or when I try to fucking wave my hand, my leg moves. I don't know what it is about exercise, but it doesn't work with the Irish people. I think it's because we've got alcohol instead of blood. It causes a slight problem. But there was one other thing I had to say today. It's just, I was in class today, and I've actually got one or two of my students here who have noticed this. And I was talking to the students, and something I noticed that I have to say I loved, and I thought was just hilarious when I heard this. Do you know when a woman finds out that her friend is engaged? Yeah? You look at their hand and it's like, congratulations. Well, I noticed something today in class. Well, one of my students was congratulating, another woman. She looked at her hand and she said, congratulations! You know, I was like, fucking bastard hasn't proposed to me yet. I'm thinking, maybe I can steal that ring and nobody will know. Something like that. But some of the situations we come across, you know, as teachers over here, they're fantastic. Most of them ends up with people laughing at me. I don't really understand this part, but sometimes like this, when, you know, in class something happens and you have to laugh. This is just with the adults. Me and my friend, we also work with kids. That's where stuff gets weird. Kids actually can say things, yeah? That's the problem. Sometimes you wish they can't. And they like to repeat. And they repeat very, very well. We have a little girl in our school who's about this size, yeah? And we were walking up the stairs. And my colleague, who's somewhere in the audience, he decided to turn around and tell one of the girls that we work with, wow, you're looking sexy today. And for the rest of the day, the little girl proceeded to say, sexy, 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 sexy. And I say, right, stop speaking English. You're going to time out if you don't stop it. Fucking hell. You see, you think we spend most of our time getting the kids to speak English? That's bullshit. We spend most of our time to try and get them to stop speaking English. They fucking listen to me and him constantly. That's when we have to say, you know, stop speaking English. Chiho, może po polsku. Right guys, that's about all I can say for now. I need to go and get another beer. I hope you enjoyed it. Thanks, bye.